Hey everyone, it's Brie. I'm back with another scrapbook process video. This one is for my Creative Scrapbook, and I'm just going to be showing y'all real quick the April main kit, which features everything is from the Blooming Wild collection from Paige Evans and American Crafts, except these gorgeous phrases right here. They're like a chipboard piece that you could alter. Obviously, you can leave them as is, but you can add gesso, you could add stickles, glitter, emboss them. Super fun, super cute, and you can tailor them to whatever you need. So we get a 6x12 cardstock sticker sheet, we get the the ephemera pack, and then we also get the chipboard stickers. I'm just quickly going through all of the papers that we get. We get 12 different patterns. This collection is stunning. This whole kit was just like super bright and colorful and happy, and I honestly had so much fun creating my 4 layouts with it. So I'm just going to quickly show y'all my process for my first layout that I created. I was super inspired by the bright colors in this kit and the collection, so I decided to do a simple mixed media background. I took some thick white cardstock from my stash. I use the Basil Marshmallow cardstock, and I'm spraying some shimmers, paints, sprays from my stash, just colors that coordinate with the collection, and I'm doing it in rainbow order, starting with pink, yellow, a bit of orange, green, blue, some teal, and then some purple. Now, I'm not adding extra water, I'm not mixing in the colors. I just sprayed it and left it as is and left it to dry. Here you could see the sparkle, and I just really like how it turned out. I didn't want like too busy of a background, but I wanted some color. And you know me, I love mixed media, I love painting, so I had a lot of fun with a simple background. So I was immediately inspired when I looked at the chipboard sticker sheet by these frames. So I decided to make a simple sequin shaker out of the pink one. And I have some Spielmom scraps sequins from my stash, and I can't remember the name. You can see it on my desk, but my screen is so small I can't tell what it says. So this mix actually matches this collection really nice. So I'm just going to make a shaker really quickly. I'm adding wet adhesive to the back of that frame, and I'm going to stick it on some acetate, and then I'm going to trim the acetate down, so that will create my window. And then I'm going to take some narrow slash thin foam strips from my stash, and I'm going to apply it around the perimeter of that frame so that I can create a place for the sequins to sit. So now that I have all my foam set down, I take off the release paper. It's just easier for me that way. And I'm going to spoon in my sequins, and then I like to close all my sequin shakers using vellum. That's just by choice. I like to do it especially when I have a mixed media background, because I still like to see like the background through the vellum, and I just like the look of it. So I just closed up my shaker with some vellum and trimmed around it, and that was it. Like super simple, super easy. I think shakers just create just another little fun element to a page. Like it's super interactive. It adds a pop of color and just something fun. So I thought it'd be fun to add these words that came in the kit, and I took some silver stickles from my stash and applied it to those words. So it says "You shine," so it adds extra sparkle, and then it totally went with the sequin shaker because the sequins are sparkly, and now my title is sparkly. So I thought it matched real nicely. So I did it the night before and then let it dry overnight, and it was ready to go. So now I'm going to work on the rest of my page. I have a photo of my son. We had ran some errands that day, and he was craving Olive Garden. So we had a little mom-son date. He hates when I call it that. He's like, "Mom, that's just weird." So we just went out to lunch, and so I'm matting it with a paper from the collection just to add another pop of purple, and then I trimmed out that Love This piece from the cut apart sheet just for some yellow, and then I'm going to layer it on top of one of these ephemera frames from the ephemera pack, and then I'm going to add 2 staples using my tiny attacher just for some extra interest, and that will be like my little photo cluster. So I'll have my shaker, I have my photo cluster, and then the blue frame is where my title is going to go. So I like using chipboard frames, not just as layering pieces, but just like as embellishment placements or like title placements, because you can tuck things, you can layer on them. If you pop them up on foam, you can tuck things inside of or underneath them. There's just a lot of possibilities with chipboard frames. So now I'm just adding some floral ephemera pieces. I do add a few of the butterflies. I just add glue in the middle of them so you can pop up their wings. And what else do I do? I do add tangled thread, but I do that off camera. But I don't think I add too much else to it. No, I do. Okay, so I add like a phrase sticker that says "A Beautiful Life," and I'll put that on the shaker right down there. And then I'm going to also add a few more floral stickers and some chipboard hearts that I've already applied there. So of course, you know me and my Dina Wakley paint spray. It's super convenient, and this is my second bottle. I need to go on my third, but I love it. It just adds some lovely pops of white, and then to me it brings out everything and kind of brings everything together. So here is an up-close shot of my page, the mixed media, the sparkle, the sequin shaker, and that lovely title. I love those words. There's so many possibilities for the ones I have left. So here is some up-close shots, but I will have everything linked in the description box below from my Creative Scrapbook. But thanks again for watching, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!